All right, everyone, we're right back. The phone just shut down on me. I don't know if I was telling too much truth about holistic health, so the powers that be shut me down, or is it because the phone is old? I don't pretend to be something that I'm not. This is an old phone. I don't have a lot of money to invest in another phone. Like a lot of people in the world, I'm not doing too great financially. The little money that I do have, I'm investing that money in the health of my loved ones. I'm into holistic healing. Let food be thy medicine. So I'm investing my little money that I do have into organic fruits, raw vegetable, nuts, seeds, and herbs, juicer and blenders. I'm into holistic healing. Got a lot of loved ones dealing with health issues. I'd rather spend my money investing in the health of my loved ones as opposed to spending my money on a new phone. So if the phone shut down, I just got to reboot, start over again, and we're right back at it. Now, if you want to see me get better equipment so I won't have to shut down and do a part 2, now here goes someone calling, interrupting. Man, I can't vibrate. Can't vibrate, I tell you. Determined to stop me from putting the truth out here. Let the phone stop ringing, and we'll get right back to part 2. We're going to get this information out here. All right, everyone. If you want to invest so I can get better equipment, consider donating to the channel. You can donate to the channel in several ways. Every time we go live, you can donate by way of super chat, super like. You can buy super thanks. You can donate to the PayPal, H Taylor 509, HTAYLOR 509. You can donate to the Cash Out, $ Mr. Helping the Homeless. Cash Out, $ Mr. Helping the Homeless. If you want to see me with better equipment, so I won't have to do a part 2 video because the phone shut down. But even more important, if you want to donate to the channel so I can get some organic fruits, raw vegetable, nuts, seeds, and herbs out here to the people dealing with health issues, because I'm into holistic healing. And there's a lot of people out here that need help holistically. How cool would it be for you to come on here and see me going around giving away organic fruits, raw vegetable, nuts, seeds, and herbs to the homeless and to the people out here dealing with dealing with chronic illnesses. So if you want to make that possible, that is so kind of you. Donate to the channel by those means that I just gave you. All right, this is part 2, everyone. I was out here live about 15 minutes, then the phone just shut down. So we're gonna pick up where I left off at. I was telling you about some holistic doctors, encouraging you to go check out their websites and their YouTube channels. They give you all this life-saving information for absolutely free out of the kindness of their hearts. They don't need your money financially. These holistic doctors are doing great. They give you all this information because they want to see good people heal. They want to see good people recover from chronic illnesses, or they want to see good people avoid chronic illnesses to begin with. So before the phone shut down, I told you what the channel was all about, putting a spotlight on the homeless crisis, giving life-saving holistic health tips, herbalists over hospitals, bringing good people together so we can uplift each other, feed off each other's positive energy, putting a spotlight on the homeless crisis. For over 10 years, I've been paying the homeless to turn in cans, giving them a legal way to make some money, paying the children to turn in cans, giving them a legal way to make some money, just our way of making something out of nothing. Turning trash into cash. We got several videos where you can go witness that for yourself. See us out here doing all kinds of acts of kindness. Sometimes it be elderly people out here that need help getting to their destination. We help them do that for absolutely free. So if you love feel-good videos, you come to the right channel. Go watch our short videos and witness the acts of kindness for yourself. Before the phone shut down, I gave you the name of 2 outstanding herbalists. Yahki Awaken, Y-A-H-K-I, Yahki Awaken, self-made millionaire herbalist from St. Louis, grow his own fruits and vegetables, get water from his own land, got his own healing clinic in St. Louis. Go check out his website, Yahki Awaken, Y-A-H-K-I. Yahki Awaken. Take your health into your own hands. You can be healed holistically. Don't let anyone tell you different. But you should always do your own research. Everything is allegedly. Do your own research. Use your own brain. That's what you have your own brain for. All right. Just going to go through a couple of the things that we went through in part 1 before the phone shut down. Then we're going to get back to where I left off at before the phone shut down. Another outstanding herbalist, Divine Medicinals, D-I-V-I-N-E, Divine Medicinals. Go check out his website. He give you life-saving information, life-saving formulas. That's where I get my full body detox from. He got formulas for the heart, for the kidneys, for the liver. Go check out Divine Medicinals, everyone. Herbalists over hospitals. Do your research. Before the phone shut down, I told you to treat your body like the temple of God, not a pet cemetery. Don't put dead animals in your body. Your body is the temple of God, not a pet cemetery. Stop putting death in your body, then wonder why you feel like death. You're walking around with dead cows and dead chickens and dead roosters and all kind of dead animals in your body. Then you wonder why you feel like death, why you're overweight and sick, suffering from hypertension and high blood pressure. Stop putting dead animals in your body. Your body is the temple of God, not a pet cemetery. But we went through that in part 1. Eat nature superfoods if you want to be on the planet for a long, healthy time. Eat nature superfoods, food that nature gives to you for absolutely free. Organic fruits, raw vegetable, nuts, seeds, and herbs. Food that come from the ground, food that come from the soil, food that come from the trees. The city of Cincinnati, family, that's where we're from. Open chat policy. This is part 2 because the phone shut down. Feel free to talk about whatever you want to talk about. Spirituality, politics, current affairs. You got a business you want to promote your business. We are very pro-entrepreneur. We want to see everyone doing so good in life that you don't have to get the best years of your life to corporate America. You are larger than a job. You're larger than a paycheck. J-O-B, just over broke. They give you enough just for you to keep coming back, giving your best years to corporate America. Can't retire till you're 100 years old. Got one foot in the grave. You should not be spending more time at your job than you do at home. You should not be spending more time with your co-workers than you do with your family. We got to get out of the matrix, get out of the rat race, everyone. Team entrepreneur is the way to go. You have family in Cincinnati. All right, family. Maybe while we out here walking, we'll run into your family. God bless you. Hope to find you and your loved ones in the best of health. Channel all about positivity. Feel free to talk about whatever you want to talk about. We go live to give positive people a positive platform where you can come unwind after a long day. Feel free to express yourself, be yourself. We don't judge no one. We all about positivity. The channel all about putting a spotlight on the homeless crisis, giving life-saving holistic health tips, herbalists over hospitals, all about veganism. However, if you prefer hospitals over herbalists, and if you prefer eating meat, we still got love for you, as long as you got a good heart. We don't discriminate against anyone. As long as you got a good heart, we welcome everyone to the channel. We don't care about your religion, your political views, your economic status, your race, as long as you're a good person. If you're on hard times, feel free to share your cash out, your PayPal. Feel free to ask your fellow human being for some help. We're all about group economics, uplifting each other, supporting each other, encouraging one another. Life is short, life is fragile. I got a lot of loved ones in the hospital. Best friend passed away at the age of 49. I talked to him Saturday. By Sunday, he was gone. So I know life is fragile. You, your loved ones could be here today, gone the next. So we don't got time to be ignorant and putting each other down. Only time we should look down on each other is when we're lifting each other up. A couple years ago, a whole bunch of my friends and family members came down with chronic illnesses. They did not know there's a herb for every illness on the planet. You could be healed from every chronic illness. Like a lot of people, they don't know about holistic health. So against my advice, they went to the hospital. They let the hospital pump them up with a bunch of prescription medications with harmful side effects. They let the hospitals do all these unnecessary surgeries on them. not knowing that the hospital is a big pharma, get all kind of kickbacks whenever you take these prescription medications and do these surgeries. Loved one went to the hospital just to have their symptoms checked out. They was in no pain. They was on no medication. They can talk, they can walk, they were feeling good, just wanted to get their symptoms checked out. After being in the hospital for about a month, all that changed. My loved ones ended up on 1,000,001 prescription medications with harmful side effects. Loved one lost the ability to walk, to talk, to chew food. It was a nightmare in the hospital, and I witnessed it all because I was in the hospital with my loved one for about a month. I saw all the mistakes the doctors was making. It was a nightmare. I tell you everything that my loved one went through on a lot of my videos with the letter R in parentheses. 2 titles of the videos that you can find on this channel where I take my time and explain the nightmare that my loved one went through in the hospital. One of the videos is called Here We Go Again, Mass Police on the Block. Another one is called Mourning Loved Ones and My Buddy. All right, everyone, do your research. I'm just trying to cover everything that we went through over in part 1 before the phone shut down. Everybody, please pray for me. Absolutely. You need prayers. If you're a good soul, we praying for you. I pray for good people every day anyway. So if you're a good person, I pray for you every day, every night. But we all about uplifting each other, praying for one another. Your mother has stage 4 cancer. Tell your mother to go check out Master Herbalist Yahki Awaken. YAHKI. Yahki Awaken. Go to that website and check out all his formulas. She can make arrangements to talk to him. Another herbalist, she could go to the website Divine Medicinals. He got a cancer formula for less than $100. Take care of her whole entire body. Go to Divine Medicinals, DIVINE, Divine Medicinals. He got a cancer formula for her entire body devoted to people with cancer. She can also go check out thetruthaboutcancer.com. Go to thetruthaboutcancer.com. But here's what your mama needs to do basically. But you should always do your own research. Everything is allegedly. Your mother needs to go raw vegan. That means eat nothing but organic fruits and vegetables. Keep a positive mind state. Keep her stress level down. Juice organic fruits and vegetables as much as she possibly can. Stay away from processed food, junk food. And go get some raw Brazil nuts. Tell your mother to get raw Brazil nuts. Eat 5 raw Brazil nuts a day. And tell your mother to get some organic frankincense oil. Organic frankincense oil. Rub that behind her ears. And get an air diffuser. And have frankincense oil blowing throughout the room wherever she's sitting or laying down. And also tell her to go to Amazon or a health store and get some organic raw apricot seeds. Raw organic apricot seeds. And eat 3 of them a day. Awaken, go to the website. Tell your mother to eat a whole bunch of organic fruits and vegetables. She really needs to go raw vegan. That means eat nothing but organic fruits and vegetables. She needs to start drinking alkaline water and spring water. Stay away from tap water. She needs to juice as much as she possibly can. Organic fruits and vegetables. She also needs to drink organic 100% pure carrot juice. Tell her also to go check out Chris Beat Cancer. Go check out chrisbeatcancer.com and go check out Chris Beat Cancer on YouTube. He beat stage 4 cancer himself with no radiation, no chemo, no surgery. He went raw vegan. Every day he ate a giant salad with nothing but healthy ingredients, organic mushrooms, organic bell pepper, and he drank so much 100% pure carrot juice that his skin turned orange. So tell your mother to eat a giant salad with nothing but healthy ingredients every day and to drink a whole bunch of 100% pure carrot juice. and go to Amazon and get raw apricot seeds. I think they cost about $25, and eat 3 of them a day. And go get some organic frankincense oil. Put that in an air diffuser, have it blowing in the room where she's at, and take that organic frankincense oil and rub it behind both of her ears. All right, everyone. Let's get back to the holistic doctors, where we was at on part 1 before the phone just mysteriously shut down. Herbalists over hospitals. Before the phone shut down, I already told you to go check out these holistic doctors, free on YouTube. Go check out the websites. I already told you to go check out Dr. Sebi, S-E-B-I. And the person whose mother is battling stage 4 cancer, you can write these names down and go check out their YouTube channels. And go check out their websites also. Go check out Dr. Bobby Price. Go check out Dr. Michael Greger. G-R-E-G-E-R, Dr. Michael Greger. Go check out Chef AJ. Chef AJ. Go check out the Juice Lady. Juice Lady got my mother kidneys together and got my cousin together. My mother was diagnosed with stage 3 kidney disease. We got my mother a juice recipe for the kidneys from the Juice Lady. My mother started juicing twice a month. That's all she could afford. You've been diagnosed with a chronic illness. You really need the juice 13 times a day. That's a lot of juicing. But if you can't afford the juice 13 times a day, relax, breathe, don't panic. Just juice according to your budget. That's what my mother did. My mother started juicing twice a month. That's all she could afford. And she was able to get her stage 3 kidney disease to go from stage 3 to normal. And my mother have a whole bunch of other bad habits and conditions. My mother is overweight. Unfortunately, like a lot of people in America, a lot of people eating all this nasty processed food and meat that been shot up with hormones and antibiotics. So it's easy to be overweight in America. And then you got TV that don't never go off. So you sit down watching mindless entertainment all day. You cannot be fat and healthy, everyone. You got to get rid of the belly. Bad health starts in the gut. You got to get rid of the belly. Work on it. And my mother still eat processed food. She's in progress. She's a vegan in progress. She's working on being a vegan. And my mother got a terrible habit. My mother is a chain smoker. Lord have mercy. That's a nasty, disgusting habit. Should be illegal. Anything that causes death should be illegal, plain and simple. If it causes death to God's children, to the citizens, it should be illegal. Cigarettes causes cancer, so they should be illegal. Ain't nothing to talk about. How you gonna say in God we trust, claim to love God so much, but you sell things that causes God's children to pass away, like cigarettes? Cigarettes are so bad, they don't just take out people that smoke. They take out people standing next to them. Thousands of people pass away from secondhand smoke a year. But it's perfectly legal in America. You talk like Mr. Community, they mess around and shut down your YouTube, make you forced to do a part 2, mess around with your channel, keep your numbers down, don't keep it in the algorithm. But it's legal to sell harmful products like cigarettes that causes cancer. Unbelievable. The merchants of death. The government, the world leaders, the merchants of death, they don't care how much death it causes as long as it makes money. Plus they believe in world depopulation, shrinking the world population number down so they get 2 for 1. They getting money from you, from your insurance. They kick you out once your insurance run out, kick you out the hospital, kick you out the nursing home. And they got you self-destructing, which they love because they believe in world depopulation. Got you taking your own life. You paying to take your own life. Ain't that something? Buying cigarettes to take your own life, the merchants of death. Anyway, with all those bad habits, my mother was still able to reverse her stage 3 kidney disease simply by juicing organic fruits and vegetables twice a month. You can be healed holistically, naturally. Don't let anyone tell you different. Stop taking medical advice from people that benefit from you being sick, big pharma and hospitals. The money is in the illness, not in the wellness. They don't make money from healthy people. They make money from sick people. They're not trying to put themselves out of business. The sicker you are, the more money they make, plain and simple. They don't make money from healthy people. Healthy people will put them where they need to be when it comes to treating people for chronic illnesses, and that's out of business. I've been a vegetarian ever since I was in high school. Then I graduated to being a vegan. I'm on the verge of being a raw vegan, eating nothing but organic fruits and vegetables. I haven't been to the hospital for a chronic illness in over 30 years. Take care of your body and your body will take care of you. Put the proper things in your body, you can live to be 100 years old. No medication, no joint pain, no medication, no surgeries, no doctor appointments. Pass away peacefully in your sleep, but you got to get started. Put the right things in your body. Take care of your body, and your body will take care of you. Another story about juicing. My cousin, a registered nurse for over 40 years, had to retire due to a chronic illness. Look at these twisted trees, ain't they cool? My cousin did everything she was trained to do in dumb you down medical school. She did everything the hospital told her to do. Nothing was working. She got in touch with me because she know I'm into holistic healing. I gave her the same juice recipe that I gave my mother. The recipe that I got from the juice lady. The juice lady, like I said, very active on Facebook. She got over 30 books on Amazon. Go get them all. And she got a juice recipe for every chronic illness you can think of, including cancer. I believe the juice recipe for cancer is a cup of blackberries or blueberries. Nah, I ain't gonna even try to say it from the top of my head. I got so many different recipes I be making, I get them all mixed up. But go check out the juice lady. Next to her name, type in recipe for cancer or whatever chronic illness you're interested in. Anyway, I gave my cousin the same recipe that I got from the juice lady. Within 3 days, my cousin, a registered nurse for over 40 years, got in touch with me and let me know she wanted to learn more about holistic healing. Because in 3 days, she was feeling full of energy, having regular bowel movements again. Organic prune juice is also good for constipation. Why she didn't know all this information about nutrition and health, although she went to medical school? Because in medical school, they don't teach nutrition as a means for healing the human body. They're all about pushing you towards big pharma. Big pharma is all about making big dollars. The money is in the illness, not in the wellness. They're not trying to make you well. They're trying to make you a customer for life. That's why they never get to the root cause of your illness. They just suppress your symptoms, make you think you're getting better. So you'll keep coming to them every month for expensive prescription medications with harmful side effects, unnecessary surgeries that does more harm than good, until your body finally breaks down, you pass away, and they move on to the next fool. Do your research, everyone. Herbalists over hospitals. You can be healed 100% from any chronic illness, no matter what stage you're in. But the worse your condition, the harder you have to go. You don't got no time to play. You can't have no cheat days. You can't do no shortcuts. You got to go raw vegan till you are healed. That means eating nothing but organic fruits and vegetables. No vegan food, no vegetarian food. Stay raw vegan till you are healed. No exception. Organic fruits got flavonoids, a compound that kill cancer cells. and build the immune system. Vegetables got chlorophyll that kill cancer cells and build the immune system. That's why you need to go raw vegan once you've been diagnosed with a chronic illness. You need to go crazy on organic fruits and vegetables all day. You need to be eating organic fruits and vegetables all day. First thing in the morning, a big old bowl of organic grapes or a big old bowl of honeydew. Don't eat anything else with it. Let it digest for about a half an hour before you eat anything else. Trying to help save your life. And it's best to juice, because you'll get full quicker by eating organic fruits and vegetables. You'll get full before you get all the proper nutrients in your body that's required in order to kill off the chronic illness. That's why you need the juice. You can drink more than you can eat. So you need to aim for 13 glasses of organic juices a day. Just aim for that. That's a lot. That's a lot of juice and that's a lot of money. You can't afford that, don't worry about it. Just juice according to your budget. That's what my mother did. It took her a whole year to heal properly. She can only afford the juice twice a month. If you're in the same condition as my mother, same condition as me, and a lot of people, you can't afford the juice 13 times a day, juice according to your budget. It's just gonna take you longer to heal, but you will heal 100%, ain't no doubt about it. Herbalists over hospitals. You can be healed 100% holistically. Don't let anyone tell you different. Stop taking medical advice from people with good intentions, friends, family members, your cousins, your auntie, your grandma. Good intentions, but terrible advice when it comes to healing the body from chronic illnesses. Taking medical advice for someone because you got emotional attachment to them can lead you to a very, very bad place that you probably can't bounce back from. Stop taking medical advice from someone just because you love them. If they can't tell you how to get rid of the chronic illness, you need to move on to someone that can. Stop taking medical advice. Man, oh man, someone else out here homeless. Everyone, this channel also devoted to putting a spotlight on the homeless crisis. I think I said that in the beginning. All basic human necessities, I'm freezing out here, work with me. All basic human necessities should be absolutely free. That's our mentality on Mr. Community. We know that's not reality, but we're going to keep putting it out there in the universe until it be. Human beings need shelter. Ain't nothing to debate about. No one should be forced to sleep outside in the cold because they got God-given life but don't have man-made money. How cruel is that? If you want a mansion like these ignorant celebrities with 20 million rooms, you should have to work for that. But everyone, all decent human beings, should have a decent place to call home absolutely free. No one should be homeless. Humanism over capitalism. Food should be absolutely free. How you gonna charge human beings for food? Human beings need food in order to survive. We ain't talking about nasty, disgusting meat, processed food, junk food, organic fruits, raw vegetable, nuts, seeds, and herbs. Food that comes from the soil, food that comes from ground. Nature knows exactly what we need in order to be healthy and strong, and nature give it to us for absolutely free. All we have to do is tend to the land, take care of the land, and the land will take care of us. Organic fruits, raw vegetable, nuts, seeds, and herbs should be absolutely free. Water should be absolutely free. Not nasty tap water with harmful fluoride and chemicals all in it. Good clean water that can make you healthy and strong. Alkaline water and spring water should be absolutely free. Humanism over capitalism. We don't worship money on this channel. All right, everyone. Man, flashbacks. My loved one, R.I.P., that's no longer here with me. We behind a little show theater. And I remember we came to see this entertainer named Angie Stone, R&B artist. She passed away too. Man, I done lost my loved one that I came to see this play with, starring Angie Stone, who is no longer here. My loved one who I came to see this play with is no longer here. But this bringing up memories because we was leaving the theater after the play, and Angie Stone was walking right down here. She was walking like her feet was hurting. So we ain't want to run up to her and bother her. We just waved to her. Just went down memory lane right there. R.I.P. to all the beautiful souls that's no longer here with us in the flesh. But we know soul and energies don't die, so we know that you're still out here in the universe. God loves you. All right, everyone. Back to the holistic health tips. Go check out Dr. Michael Greger. Go check out Chef AJ. Go check out Fully Raw. Young lady from Hawaii. These are nutritionists and holistic doctors that's giving you all this life-saving information for free. Go check out the YouTube channels and the websites. They give you all this information for free out of the kindness of their hearts. They don't need your money. Everyone ain't scheming and scamming. Everyone don't worship money. There's still some good people in the world, believe it or not. Just got to search real hard for them, but they're still out there. These holistic doctors and herbalists and nutritionists giving you all this life-saving information for absolutely free. Take advantage of it. Go check out Fully Raw. Young lady from Hawaii. She don't eat no cooked food. She is fully raw. And she show you how to make all the healthy recipes. All the food that you're addicted to, nasty or disgusting, after checking out Fully Raw, you ain't gonna miss it no more. She show you how to make healthy milk. Yes, you should stay away from dairy, stay away from milk, stay away from cheese, eggs, ice cream. Dairy is scary. Go check out Dr. Milton Mills. He tell you why you should stay away from milk and dairy. Go check out Dr. Milton Mills on YouTube. M-I-L-T-O-N, last name Mills, M-I-L-L-S. He tell you exactly why you need to stay away from milk. Animal milk is for animals. Human milk is for humans, plain and simple. Go check out the documentary called The Dominion. And they show you how they force these animals to produce milk for human beings, all the suffering that they go through, just so you can have their milk that's meant for their babies. Go check out Dr. Milton Mills. These days, they got dairy-free everything anyway. Stay away from animal products. They got dairy-free cheese, dairy-free eggs, plant-based eggs, almond milk, dairy-free macaroni and cheese. Do your research, everyone. One day I'm gonna go in here and check out the live music. I wonder would they let me record it. Anyway, herbalists over hospitals, everyone. Do your research, read, study, educate yourself. Go check out Dr. Milton Mills. Go check out Fully Raw, young lady from Hawaii. She show you how to make healthy milk, healthy ice cream, healthy cookies, healthy banana breads. Up next, these are holistic herbalists and holistic doctors, everyone. Go check out Dr. Michael Greger, G-R-E-G-E-R, Dr. Michael Greger. Go check out Chef AJ. Go check out the Juice Lady. The Juice Lady got over 30 books on Amazon. She got a juice recipe for every chronic illness you can think of. Go check out the Juice Lady. She's very active on Facebook, but more importantly, go check out her YouTube channel and her website. Up next, go check out Chris Beat Cancer. And that's exactly what Chris did. Chris beat cancer. Chris said no to the big terrible 3. Chris said no to chemo, smart. Chris said no to radiation, smart. Chris said no to surgery, smart. His doctors told him, you are crazy. You're not gonna make it past 6 months. Ring the bell. Ring the cancer-free bell. 20 years later, Chris is still here. Cancer-free. No chemo, no radiation, no surgery. Proving the doctors wrong once again. When it comes to chronic illnesses, big pharma and hospitals are the worst. Herald number 13. You've been diagnosed with a chronic illness. Relax, breathe. Don't let anyone scare you into treatment. Your body is a self-healing mechanism. Your body is always trying to heal itself. When you cough, you sneeze, even when you get a tumor, that's just your body way of trying to heal itself, detoxify itself. Work with your body, not against your body. Don't let anyone scare you into treatment. Do your research. Compare the two. Herbalists and hospitals. Do your research. See who got the best track record when it comes to restoring health to people dealing with chronic illnesses. I'm going to tell you right now, for many years of reading and studying and meditating and getting in touch with certified herbalists that brought people off of their deathbeds, it's not even close. It's herbalist 100%. But you should always do your own research, read and study. That's why you have your own brain. Be open to all perspectives, but always do your own research. Chris did what the Bible tells you to do in order to deal with a chronic illness. Chris went raw vegan, just like the Bible tells you. He used organic herbs. Revelation 22 verse 2, the leaves are for healing. The herbs are for healing. Genesis says, let fruit be thy meat. Who you gonna listen to, Dr. God or the hospital or big pharmas? Make the right choice. Your life depends on it. Every day, Chris ate a giant salad with nothing but healthy ingredients, organic mushrooms, organic bell pepper. And every day he drank 100% pure carrot juice, so much that his skin turned orange. That's a lot of carrot juice. 100% pure carrot juice. 20 years later, Chris is still here cancer-free, proving the doctors wrong once again. You've been in a car accident, go to the hospital. You've been assaulted, go to the hospital. If you are in excruciating pain, go to the hospital. But if you just been diagnosed with a chronic illness, you're not in no pain, relax, breathe, do your research. You can be healed holistically, 100%. Do what Chris did. It worked for Chris, it can work for you. Chris used organic herbs. Chris went raw vegan, meaning he ate nothing but organic fruits and vegetables. Every day he ate a giant salad with nothing but healthy ingredients. And he drank a whole lot of 100% pure carrot juice. It worked for Chris, it can work for you. Take your health into your own hands. Once again, stop taking medical advice from people that benefit from you being sick, big pharma in hospitals. Stop taking medical advice from friends and family members. They got your best intention in mind, but they are extremely ignorant when it comes to healing the body from chronic illnesses. People like that can lead you to a very bad place. And stop taking medical advice from other sick people. People that's just as sick as you are trying to tell you what to do to be healthy. Can't keep themselves healthy. Walking around with one foot in the grave, half dead. Matter of fact, already dead, just too damn lazy to lay down. They walking around, all their teeth missing from eating processed food, junk food, drinking fluoride water. They fat and they out of shape from eating animals, dead meat, animal flesh, eating processed food instead of the food that nature gives you, like this right here. They've been diagnosed with chronic illnesses you never heard of before. All because they can't control their appetite, they fat, they snagger-tooth, out of shape from eating dead animal flesh that been shot up with hormones and all kind of antibiotics. But they're trying to tell you what to do to be healthy, can't keep themselves healthy. In a medicine cabinet, they got just as many prescription medications with harmful side effects as you. But trying to tell you what to do to be healthy, can't keep themselves healthy. They got just as many doctor appointments coming up as you. But trying to tell you what to do to be healthy, can't keep themselves healthy. Been diagnosed with just as many chronic illnesses as you. The stuff they've been diagnosed with, we never heard of before. We got to go Google it. But they're trying to tell you what to do to be healthy. Can't keep themselves healthy. Stop taking medical advice from other sick people. Go find someone that's in great health. Pick their brains. Find out what are they doing to maintain great health. Apply it to your life and see if it works for you. If it don't work for you, I tell you what will. And that's going raw vegan until you are completely healed. No exception. That means eat nothing but organic fruits and vegetables until you are completely healed. Surround yourself around positive people, because it's a scientific fact that being mad, angry, stressed out, and depressed can weaken your immune system and make you sick. Get outside in nature 30 minutes a day. Your body needs fresh air. Your lungs need fresh air. Exercise 30 minutes a day. The easiest exercise you can do is what I'm doing now, and that's walk. Walk 30 minutes a day. Walk in the sun 30 minutes a day. You've been diagnosed with a chronic illness. You're in real bad shape. You need to walk 2 hours a day in the sun. That's where you get your vitamin D from. The sun make you sweat. When you sweat, you get toxins out of your body. Drink alkaline water and spring water from mason jars, from a glass. Stay away from tap water. Get water filters for your home. Try not to drink from a plastic bottle. If you drink from a plastic bottle, make sure the plastic bottle says no BPA. Eat nature superfoods, organic fruits, raw vegetable, nuts, seeds, and herbs. Meat did not make the list. Stay away from dead animals. Your body is the temple of God, not a pet cemetery. Stop putting dead animals in your body. Eat nature superfoods, organic fruits, raw vegetable, nuts, seeds, and herbs. Eat raw broccoli, raw. Don't boil it, don't fry it, don't put it in the microwave. That way you keep all the enzymes in it. Very good for the body. Eat the food that comes from nature. Organic fruits, raw vegetable, nuts, seeds, and herbs. Go to Amazon and get yourself some raw nuts. 5 raw Brazil nuts a day for all the women worried about breast cancer. They also have other health benefits, good for men and women. 5 raw Brazil nuts a day. Eat yourself some raw almonds, some raw cashews, some raw walnuts, raw sprouted pumpkin seeds, very good for the heart. Anyone with some heart issues, raw sprouted pumpkin seeds. They taste delicious and they're good for you. And get yourself some flax seeds and chia seeds and put them in your oatmeals and in your smoothies. And also start grounding 20 minutes a day. If you're not familiar with grounding, that's when you find some grass. Take your shoes off, walk in the grass, stand in the grass 20 minutes daily. All the electrons from the earth is going to shoot up through your body by way of your bare feet. That's good for inflammation. That's good for chronic illnesses. That's called grounding. This is the information age. Take advantage of it. The Bible says my people are going to pass away from a lack of knowledge. Unfortunately, that prophecy is already coming true, because a lot of people choose mindless entertainment over reading and studying. As a result, when it's time to make some life and death situations, a lot of people end up making the wrong decisions. This is the information age. No one should be passing away from chronic illnesses in 2025. Too much information out here. The Bible says in the last days, knowledge shall be in abundance. We're living in that time right now thanks to the internet. All your questions can be answered. You just got to take advantage of the information age. Read, study, education over entertainment. Herbalists over hospitals. Take your health into your own hands. All right, everyone. Let me give you 2 more holistic doctors. Go check out thetruthaboutcancer.com. Operated by a husband and wife team. Ty Bollinger and Charlene Bollinger, The Truth About Cancer. They used to have a YouTube channel, but the powers that be The Illuminati, the Bilderberg, the Rothschilds, the 13 satanic bloodline, the hidden hand, the secret government, the satanic Masons, the Bilderberg, the Rothschilds. The Bible calls them spiritual wickedness in high places. That's exactly what they are. A bunch of reptilians from another dimension that feed off of negative energy. That's why they always want us fussing and cussing and arguing over race and religion and politics. Because they feed off that negative energy. You may just call them politics. They are way worse than politicians. You may just call them politicians. I'm telling you now, they are way worse than politicians. Do your research. Life is stranger than fiction. I'm going to help point you in the right direction so you can see who they really are. Go check out David Icke, davidicke.com. Go check out davidicke.com. ICKE, davidicke.com. If you want to know who really run the world. Anyway, the powers that be shut down. They shut down their YouTube channel, The Truth About Cancer. Too many people was taking their advice, their subscribers. They had millions of subscribers to deal with their chronic illness. People was going to the local health store. People was going to the organic section of the grocery store. Instead of going to Big Pharma, getting prescription medications with harmful side effects. They was going to get organic fruits, raw vegetables, nuts, seeds, and herbs. They was drinking alkaline water with spring water from mason jars. They was staying away from tap water. They was getting water filters for their homes. They was eating organic vegetables. They was using organic peppermint oil, organic frankincense oil. The powers that be wasn't having that, so they shut down a YouTube channel like the reptilians from another dimension that they are. However, this is the information age. They can't keep the truth from those that really want it. You want the truth? Go seek it. Go find it. Go check out thetruthaboutcancer.com. Prepare to have your mind blown. Life-saving information. Up next, go check out Dr. Baxter Montgomery. B-A-X-T-E-R, Dr. Baxter Montgomery, a holistic heart expert. His practice is in Houston. Go check out his website, drbaxtermontgomery.com. A lot of patients came to Dr. Baxter Montgomery, Harold number 13. A lot of patients came to Dr. Baxter Montgomery after the hospital gave up on them. Told them that heart disease was too far gone. There's nothing we can do for you but try to make you comfortable. Never take that advice. When they say that, run out the hospital, go find yourself an herbalist right away. No matter what chronic illness you have, you can be healed 100%. You just got to do everything the herbalists and the holistic doctors tell you to do, no exception. If they give you a list of 10 things to do, you must do all 10 things, not 9. That's the key to healing. Harold number 13, you got to do everything the herbalists and the holistic doctors tell you to do. And that's what these patients did. Dr. Baxter Montgomery gave them better food so they could have better life. Dr. Montgomery put them on a raw vegan diet. And he gave them their smoothie protocol for the heart. Real simple to make. I made it yesterday for one of my loved ones dealing with heart issues. On my short videos, at the end of my short videos, I give you recipes for all kinds of chronic illnesses. And one of them is the recipe for the heart from Dr. Baxter Montgomery. Anyway, these patients that was given 6 months to live, they did everything Dr. Baxter Montgomery told them to do. Many years later, they are still here with us after the hospital gave them 6 months to live. Heart disease reversed. You can be healed holistically, everyone, 100%. This ain't wishful thinking. Keep an open mind and do research. Your life depends on it. All right, everyone, those are the holistic health tips. I gave you the name of certified herbalists, their contact information. This was part 2. Part 1, the phone shut down. Appreciate everyone hitting the like button, the subscribe button. Appreciate everyone that donate to the channel so we can get some organic fruits, raw vegetable, nuts, seeds, and herbs out here to the people dealing with chronic illnesses and homelessness. If you want to see us out here giving away organic fruits, raw vegetable, nuts, seeds, and herbs to the homeless and to the people out here dealing with chronic illnesses, you can donate to the channel in several ways. Every time we go live, you can donate by way of super chat. You can donate by way of super like. You can donate by buying super thanks. You can donate to our PayPal, H Taylor 509. You can donate to the Cash Out, $ Mr. Helping the Homeless. Cash Out, $ Mr. Helping the Homeless. If you want to see me out here going around giving away organic fruits, raw vegetable, nuts, seeds, and herbs, educating the people about holistic health, taking care of the homeless and the children out here dealing with chronic illnesses, consider donating to the channel. If you can't afford to donate to the channel, don't worry about it. We know about hard times. The channel is monetized. You can support the channel simply by hitting the like button, the subscribe button, spreading the word about the channel, letting our videos play over and over and over. The more views we get, the more funds we can generate. The more funds we generate, the more people we can help that's dealing with chronic illnesses and homelessness. A lot of children are dealing with chronic illnesses before they reach their teenage years because they be in the house on social media all day with all that Wi-Fi instead of being outside in nature. As a result, a lot of children before they reach their teenage years are dealing with lupus, cancer, diabetes, and obesity. A lot of children come from homes that's on fixed income. Their parents don't know nothing about nutrition. They don't read the ingredients on a food package like we all should. They don't know. The longer the ingredients, the more unhealthy the food is. They just go to the grocery store and they buy anything that look good, taste good, smell good, or cheap, not realizing the very food that they're buying their children is making their children sick. So if you want to see us out here doing something positive in the community, educating the folks about holistic health, nutrition, and herbs, support the channel. And if you're doing something positive that needs support and attention, every time we go live, feel free to let us know what you're doing. Feel free to let us know how we can support you. Share your Cash Out if you're on hard times. Share your PayPal if you're on hard times. You got a business you want to promote your business. You got a YouTube channel you're trying to grow, promote your YouTube channel every time we go live. All right, everyone, this is the first live stream of the day. It's freezing out here in the city of Cincinnati. Yesterday, we went to church in the hood. They do that every Monday here in the city of Cincinnati, but they canceled that due to the weather. That's good people that come out here in the streets. They be singing for the homeless, preaching for the homeless, and giving the homeless some food for absolutely free. But they canceled that due to the weather. Well, today, another group, they come out here, give away food and clothes to the homeless right here. Every Tuesday. Let's see if the cold streets make them change their mind like the folks did yesterday at church in the hood. It was so cold, they had to cancel that. So we're going to come out here, the second live stream of the day, around 8 p.m. And we're going to see if the people going to be right here giving away food and clothes to the homeless like they do every Tuesday. Let's see if the street's too cold for them. And they say, no way, we just can't do it. We'll see. That's going to be the second live stream of the day, everyone. Around 8 p.m. Man, I'm about to get ready and go to the grocery store, get some more organic fruits and vegetables for my loved ones dealing with health issues. Appreciate everyone supporting positive content. Appreciate everyone that donated to the channel. Hit the like button, the subscribe button. That's the real solution. We got to come together, uplift each other, be there for one another. Real change is going to come from the people. From everyday people coming together, not arguing over race or religion and politics, not trying to tear each other down, but instead concentrating on what we have in common and uplifting each other based on that, supporting each other based on that. Real change ain't coming from these billionaire politicians. It's not coming from these millionaire entertainers. They got all the money in the world, all the resources in the world. And look at the world. They ain't did nothing to change the world on a massive scale yet. They may give you some crumbs to make you think they really care. They may give you nice little speeches to make you think they really care. But they don't, everyone. Do your research. Real change is gonna come from everyday people. Friends, family members, neighbors, people that you have access to, people that you can walk up to, talk to them, people that can relate to what you're going through, because they're going through the similar things themselves. That's where real change gonna come from. People that's going through similar things themselves, everyday people. Not arguing over race, religion, politics, and foolishness, but concentrating on what we have in common. As long as we have a good heart, that's what we need to be concentrating on. We living in some satanic times, everyone. Let's get to the spiritual side of the videos, spiritual side of this channel before we shut down. We all are spiritual beings having a human experience. Before you were flesh and bone, you was a spirit. A lot of us are suffering from spiritual amnesia. We forgot that we was spiritual beings. All we do is concentrate on the human aspect of our life. Big mistake. We got to get back to who we really are, everyone. We just spirits walking around in this human flesh. The soul and spirits is forever. Eventually, this flesh will return to the earth. The soul continues to live on. Do your research. I know soul and spirits don't die because I had contact with the spiritual realm. I had spirits talk to me, touch me. I received messages from the spiritual realm for loved ones that passed away. Messages that only my loved ones could have given to me at that time. I do not take no kind of narcotics. I don't drink no alcohol. I got a very strong mind, stable mind. And I'm telling you, I had contact with the spiritual realm. Spiritual realm is very real. This world is very fake. The powers that be got us thinking backwards. They got us thinking the spiritual realm is fake and this world is real. The politicians are fake. They tell you anything you want to hear. Behind your back, they tearing you down. Entertainers are fake. They tell you anything you want to hear. Behind closed doors, they doing all kind of sick satanic rituals, worshiping Satan. The news don't give you the real news. They don't focus on the real criminals. Narcotics is tearing this country up. The news don't tell you that narcotics come from other countries. You got to have boats and planes to go get the narcotics and bring it here into this country. Who own the boats and planes? Who control the airspace and the sea space that's required in order to get the narcotics here into the country? That'll be the government, world leaders, secret society members. But the news got you thinking that the little petty criminals in your neighborhoods are the real drug dealers. The news is fake. Reality shows are fake. These reality stars, they get on TV arguing and fussing, throwing wine on each other because they know that's what the masses want to see. They appealing to your animalistic nature. They give you all the negativity that you want so they can get paid. When the camera go off, they stop pretending to be arguing with each other. They be friends, making money off of your lust for negativity. And even if they start arguing for real, so what? Reality shows are still scripted. Hospitals are fake. They would tell your loved one, in order to deal with your chronic illness, you have to take this prescription medication. You have to do this procedure to save your life. If your loved one take the prescription medication, your loved one do that surgery, and then your loved one end up passing away as a result of the surgery and the hospital medication. Hospital medicine is fake. This world is fake. They got you thinking backwards. The spiritual realm is very real, everyone. Go study ancient spirituality. Go study ancient Egyptian histories. Ancient Egyptian history. The ancient Egyptians, very smart people. Without today's technology, they built the pyramids. People still trying to figure out how they did that without today's technology. They had help from the spiritual realm. They gave us one of the 7 wonders of the world, the pyramids. And they always talked about the spiritual realm and spirits. So I think if the ancient Egyptians say the spiritual realm is very real, as smart as they are, I think we need to go ahead and take that in consideration. That the spiritual realm is very real. Study ancient Egyptian history. Also, go check out this YouTube channel called Dalen Spratt. D-A-L-E-N, Dalen, last name Spratt, S-P-R-A-T-T. He got this thing called a spirit box. You can download it for free like I did. You can go to Amazon and buy it. The spirit box, plain and simple, no beating around the bush. A spirit box allows you to talk to the dead. I know you may find that hard to believe. Keep an open mind and go do your research. I know that it worked because, hey, when someone says something, I test it out for myself. I download the spirit box. My brother was right there when I did it. I was able to communicate with one of my loved ones that made the transition from the physical realm to the spiritual realm. It is very real. The government is keeping a lot of information away from us, everyone. Spiritual realm is very real. I asked my loved one a question. It was my loved one's voice. And my loved one responded to the question. Dalen Spratt, D-A-L-E-N, last name Spratt, S-P-R-A-T-T. Go check out his YouTube channel. He let people that he never met come to his channel and use the spirit box, and they contact their loved ones. And they be blown away because they hear the voice of their loved ones. They ask their loved ones questions, and their loved ones respond in the exact same way that they think that they will respond. Their loved ones be naming relatives that's really in their family. Unbelievable. Do your research, everyone. The spiritual realm is very real. This world is very fake. The powers that be know that this is spiritual warfare. They are hardcore Satan worshipers. They got you arguing over money, politics, foreigners coming to the country, taking jobs you don't really want, J-O-B, just over broke, a place that's paying to keep you in check. That's why they call it paycheck. Meanwhile, the powers that be, they engage in spiritual warfare. They battling for your soul. And they don't care about your race, your religion. They got their own satanic secret societies, and you're not in it. They don't care about if you look just like them, same color as them, so what? They don't care. You're not part of their group. They go based on bloodline. And in order to be part of their satanic group, you got to be related. You can't just be the same color as they are. You can't be rich. They don't care. That's why they let Obama become president. Obama is related to Dick Cheney and George Bush. Life is stranger than fiction. Go do your research. Obama acknowledged that when he was the president on the Tavis Smiley show. Go look it up on YouTube. All the presidents are related. I think the only one that's not related is Donald Trump. But Donald Trump made it all the way to the president's seat, which is a satanic seat. So that means he's compromised. He can give you some crumbs, but that's about it. Real change ain't coming from the White House. It's not coming from no politicians. On YouTube, go type in comedian George Carlin. Next to his name, type in politics. He tell you about the real people that run this world and how they don't care about me or you. On YouTube, go type in Tom McDonald. Next to his name, type in cloned rappers. Man, that is one of the best songs I ever heard. He tell you a lot about what's going on in this world, everyone. Open your eyes. Keep an open mind. Everyone don't have all the answers. Go do your research. This is spiritual warfare. The powers that be are very satanic. They let you know who they are all the time. They just figure you too dumbed down, brainwashed, miseducated by a corrupt government, a corrupt educational system to recognize all the secret satanic messages that they're putting into your subconscious every day. They do this through subliminal messages in commercials, movies, TV shows, and of course music. They pay these entertainers to make satanic music. Protect your subconscious. Be mindful of what you're listening and dancing to and what you're watching. Let me give you a few examples before the phone shut down of how satanic this world is. Let's talk about Christmas since it's coming up. I'm strong with the word Santa. You get Satan. The exact same letters. And they both run around dressed in red. Not a coincidence. God spelled backwards is dog. Because I told you, this is a satanic world. The politicians are very satanic. They disrespect God every chance they get. Disrespecting God. They look at God as an animal because they worship Satan. They got you turning against the Bible. Holy Bible. Let's take the first two letters of the word holy, H-O. That leave you with L-Y. Whole lie. See how they're disrespecting the Bible? Trying to convince you to be an atheist, a whole atheist. Going to work on your subconscious. Trying to convince you the Bible is a whole lie. They want you to turn against the only real superpower that you have against them, and that's God. They don't never turn against their God. They always promoting their God. Young Strong with the word Santa, you get Satan. They always pushing their God onto you and your children. They believe in their God, but they're trying to convince you that your God isn't real. Don't let them trick you out of the only real power that you have against them, and that's the power of God. The powers that be worship Satan. They know we supposed to worship God, and they know God is way more powerful than Satan. However, God only helps those that help themselves. If you ignore God, God will ignore you, plain and simple. You take one step towards God, God will take several towards you. The Bible says, my people shall pass away from a lack of knowledge. In order to reach God, you got to have knowledge. You got to read, study, and meditate. I'm not telling you what to read and study, but you got to read and study. Make an attempt. That's all God asks for. God know we've been dumbed down, brainwashed, and misled. We got a lot going on in this world. It's hard to concentrate. God don't expect you to have all the correct answers. Just make an attempt to get to know God. But if you disrespect God, God will disrespect you. If you ignore God, God will ignore you. God will give you a reason to be an atheist. We need God. God don't need us. What makes you so important that God need to go out of God's way to make you believe? If you don't believe in God, then God will move on to someone else with an open mind. And you the same way. If someone don't believe in you, someone don't like you, you ain't gonna go out your way to make that person like you. You're gonna move on to someone else that you get better vibes from. At least that's what you should do. That's common sense. You don't try to force yourself on anyone. Take one step towards God, God will take several towards you. Ignore God and God will ignore you. Plain and simple. Let's talk about that language and how they put these satanic messages into your subconscious, because they're trying to keep you vibrating at a very low frequency. It's easy to control ignorant people, dumb down people. So that's why they put these subliminal messages into your subconscious. The word live, spelled backwards, L-I-V-E, evil. Can't make this up. The word lived, spelled backwards, devil, L-I-V-E-D. Can't make this up. I'm spelling the word Santa, you get Satan. God spelled backwards is dog. They disrespect God every chance they get. Holy Bible, H-O-L-Y. Trying to turn you against the Bible, trying to convince you the Bible is a whole lie. You can't make this up. Is there some lies in the Bible? Yes. The powers that be put lies in everything they touch. There's lies in the history books, but you still send your children to school. The news tell you a bunch of lies, but you still sit down and watch the news. Just because there's some lies in the Bible don't mean you should disregard the Bible. You got to have enough common sense to recognize the lies from the truth. Keep the truth, throw away the lies, plain and simple. The Bible is a book of parables, historical facts, and prophecies. The Bible got a lot of truth in it and a lot of lies in it. You got to do a little critical thinking when reading the Bible. You got to separate the lies from the truth. Just because there's some lies in the Bible don't mean you should throw away the Bible. You can have a conversation with someone. That person can start off telling you the truth in the conversation. Then in the middle of that conversation, that person can start lying to you. That don't mean you should throw away the entire conversation. Throw away the lies and keep the truth. And you do the same thing with the Bible. When you come across obvious lies, you throw away the lies and you keep the truth. But don't let them strip you of your spirituality, of your God. That's the only power you have over this satanic empire. They worship Satan, we worship God. God is way more powerful than Satan. We turn to God and this world change overnight. The powers that be know that. This is spiritual warfare, everyone. Whether you believe it or not. We involved in hardcore spiritual warfare. No bull. Get your spirit right. You can't beat this satanic empire by going up against it with weapons. These satanic secret societies, they got weapons they can point at you and make you have a heart attack. They really do. They got the dumbed down military that do anything the government tell them to do. They got the dumbed down police department that do anything the government tell them to do. You cannot compete with the powers that be with weapons. That ain't how you fight the power. This is spiritual warfare. You beat them spiritually. We try to rise up against the satanic empire. Here come the National Guard and the police thinking they're being patriotic, not realizing they're being played. They're pawns in the game. The government don't care about them. The government don't care about us. The military and the police need to wake up and realize that. Realize they're being played. Spiritual warfare, everyone. Who you with? God or Satan? Correct answer, God. Wake up, do your research. To find this kind of information, you're not going to get it from the idiot box, tell lie vision, telling lies to your vision. Your shows are called programs. What's your favorite program? Because you're being programmed. Don't even realize it. Think you're being entertained. You're being programmed. They telling you how to think and what to think through the idiot box, through the TV shows. The news is propaganda, N-E-W-S, north, east, west, south, news. The Bible says they shall deceive the four corners of the world, the earth, north, east, west, south. They're doing this through the idiot box, through the news, by dumbing you down.
Sir, would you like a meal or anything? We have some extra sandwiches.
Sure.
Inside, do you want like a turkey sandwich?
Yes, ma'am, if you don't mind.
Okay.
Thank you. I love good people. Man, there's still some good people in the world. Of course, I'm a vegan, so I'm going to take that turkey sandwich and give it away to a homeless person. But stuff like that warms my heart. I'm up here getting passionate about telling you how we need to turn to God, and God sent the angel. Because I be giving up on humanity sometimes when I be out here talking. I get passionate and I just think about how dumbed down people is, and I think there's no hope. Although I'm saying there is hope, and then God says, come on now, practice what you preach. You say there is hope, and I'm going to show you there is hope. I'm going to show you there is still some good people in the world. So she about to give me some turkey sandwiches. I guess she saw me talking loud and say, ooh, let me calm him down. Food to calm him down. I don't want him to hurt no one. We got to take care of each other, everyone. One love. We got to look out for each other. Life is short. We evolved in spiritual warfare. Do your research.
I don't know if Blake's for you.
Yes, ma'am.
Just like a little water.
Okay, thank you so much. All right, you have a good one. Thank you. Man, I love good people. That was so nice of her, I tell you. There's still some good people in the world. And guess what, everyone? She's not the same color as me. For a lot of people that still hung up on race, that lady that just gave me this food out of the restaurant, she was leaving, but she turned back around to go get some food. She's white, I'm black. She still had it in her to look out for a fellow human being. And of course, like I said, I'm a vegetarian, so I'm not gonna eat this, but I'm gonna give it away to someone that's homeless. Back in the days, people used to offer to give me money and food, and I used to turn it down. Then I realized, wait a minute, just because you don't eat it, you're out here trying to help the homeless. Take that food and give it away to the homeless. Take that money. You always ask for people to donate so you can do something for the homeless, but they offer you money. Take that money and go do something positive with it, like you be asking people to donate so you can do it. So that's what I do now, and I don't turn nothing down. Man, it just made my day. All right, everyone, I appreciate everyone for supporting positive content. Like I said, you ain't gonna get the truth from the idiot box. The Bible said that the powers that be shall deceive the four corners of the earth, north, east, west, and south. The news, they doing that by putting a bunch of nonsense on the news. North, east, west, south. They do this by conjuring up spirits. The powers that be are hardcore Satan worshipers. They believe in channeling. And they got you participating in their rituals and don't even realize it. That's why when you go from one channel, from one show to another, what do you call it? Turn the channel. Channeling. They got you participating in their rituals and you don't even realize it. And the powers that be, they don't care if you're participating in their ritual out of ignorance. They don't care if you are acknowledging their God out of ignorance. Like when they unscramble the word Santa and it comes out to Satan, they don't care. Long as they can get you to acknowledge their God and participate in their ritual. Read, study, educate yourself. This is hardcore spiritual warfare. You protect yourself by reading and studying and educate yourself, meditating and praying, becoming one with God. That's how you protect your spirit, everyone. To get this kind of information, let me give you another example. How they put negativity in your subconscious. The word recreation. What do you do for recreation? Break that word down. Recreation, to wreck creation, to destroy creation. This is not a coincidence. A lot of people may say, Mr. Community, you need to see a therapist. Well, let's take that word therapist. What's the first three letters? T-H-E. What do that leave you with? I can't say it on this channel. But it's a person that forces themselves on another person sexually. Not a coincidence. Break down the word therapist. Take the first three letters, T-H-E. What do that leave you with? See how they put these negative messages into your subconscious? Educate yourself, everyone. Knowledge is so powerful when you know what to look up. More ways they got you participating in their satanic rituals. In their language. Do you know how to spell? You say, yeah, I know how to spell. Just stop right there. The word spell. See how they got you participating? Spell, to put someone under a spell. Do you print or do you write in cursive? Hey, that's a beautiful dog. Do you print or write in cursive? The key word is cursive, as in putting a curse on you. These are not silly coincidences, everyone. Unscramble the word Santa, you get Satan. God spelled backwards is dog. They got no respect for God. The word holy, H-O-L-Y, whole lie. The word live spelled backwards, evil. The word lived spelled backwards, devil. Recreation, to destroy creation. Therapist, the first three letters, T-H-E. That leaves you with something very negative, a person that forces themselves onto another person sexually. Can't say it on this channel. And there's many examples like this in the English language. They're going to war on your subconscious, whether you realize it or not, whether you believe it or not. A lot of people don't want to accept the truth because the truth forces people to make lifestyle changes that they're not ready to make. The truth forces people to question everything they've been taught. The truth may force you to separate from friends and family members because you realize these friends and family members, they only care about mindless things. They're not capable of critical thinking. The truth may force you to turn against your religion. You say, man, all my life I thought this was right. Now that I'm digging deeper, I'm realizing that this religion is not right. The truth may force you to be a very lonely person. Because once you start reading and studying and start doing critical thinking in a nation where most of the people are dumbed down, you're going to find out your friends, your family members, they're not going to like being around you no more. Because they want to talk about mindless entertainment. They want to do celebrity worship. And you up here talking about critical things that really matters. A lot of people ain't ready for that. You were born by yourself. You came into the world by yourself. Most likely you're going to leave by yourself. Don't compromise your soul because you want to fit in with a bunch of people that don't like the truth. I'd rather be by myself at peace and aware of what's going on in the world as opposed to being surrounded by a bunch of ignorant people that don't have a clue what's going on in the world. To find out the truth, everyone, you're not going to get it from the educational system. I don't care if you go to college. I don't care if you go to private school. You got to go to independent news sources. You got to go to independent news sources like Illuminati News Welcome Page. Be brave. You got to go to independent sources like davidike.com. I-C-K-E, davidike.com. The truth is stranger than fiction. That channel, that YouTube channel, that website gonna blow your mind. But it's very true. Spiritual wickedness in high places. Go watch the movie made in the 80s called They Live, starring the late wrestler, Rowdy Piper. That movie should be a documentary, not a movie. And that's what the powers be do. They put the truth in front of you, but they put it in the form of entertainment. A lot of these sci-fi movies be based on reality, but they got you thinking that the producers and the writers are just geniuses that come up with these ideas. They telling you stuff that's really going on. They just put it out there in the form of entertainment. Go check out jeffrense.com if you're not afraid of the truth. jeffrense.com, R-E-N-S-E, jeffrense.com. Also, in your search engine, type in William Cooper. Check out all his work on Amazon. Check out all his work on YouTube, William Cooper. In your search engine, type in Jordan Maxwell. Check out all his work on YouTube and on Amazon. On YouTube, type in Behold a Pale Horse. If you're not afraid of the truth shall set you free, but first it may piss you off. If the truth hurt, then you be in pain. If the truth drive you crazy, then you be insane. But to reject the truth in order to feel comfortable is so damn lame. I'd rather have an inconvenient truth as opposed to a convenient lie because I want to feel comfortable. Got to get out of your comfortable space, everyone, if you want to see what's going on in this world. Life is stranger than fiction. All right, I got all the information out there. I be trying to cram in so much information before the phone shut down, because it's all about education, education, education. Woo, my arm hurting for carrying this heavy bag with me. I walk around with this heavy bag everywhere I go. Got a lot of things in that bag, books and other things to prepare me for this spiritual war out here. So I got my bag with me every day. And I got a lot of stuff in this bag today. God bless all the positive people in the world. Appreciate all the positive people that support the channel. We'll be going live again later on today. We're going to see if the streets are too cold for the people that come out here and give away food to the homeless every Tuesday. We're going to see if they come out today. Second live stream of the day. I'm going to come down here about 7 p.m. If they down here, I'm going to make a bunch of short videos like I always do. I make about 10 short videos of the people out here giving away food and clothes to the homeless. Then I go live around 8 p.m. One love. God bless all the positive people in the world. I pray for all the positive people out there. God bless you. We need more positive people in the world. If you're negative, no, I do not pray for you. I do not pray for my enemies. This is all out spiritual warfare. Good versus evil. God versus Satan. I'm for God 100%. I am not praying for my enemies. Positive vibes only. I'd rather have 5 positive subscribers on this channel as opposed to 5 billion negative subscribers. We don't want no negative energy on this channel. Positive vibes only. The channel is monetized, so the more subscribers we get, the more funds we can generate. However, I don't worship money. I would never sell my soul for likes and donations and views. You got the wrong YouTuber. This is Mr. Community from the city of Cincinnati. We'll be shutting down pretty soon. This is part 2 of a video that I made earlier while I was in the middle of giving some holistic health tips. The phone shut down, so I had to make part 2. That's what this is right now. Truth only. Go eat your sandwich. That's not my sandwich. I told you I'm a vegan. I will get this sandwich to a homeless person. So you go rewind the video and you listen more clearly. How about you do that? You know the world is blah, blah, blah. They're home, so technically they're homeless. They're just broke. Mad at everyone. Are you homeless? No, I'm not homeless, family. But I'm out here in the streets all the time because helping the homeless is my passion. So I can understand how people may think I'm homeless because I'm always out here. I love helping the homeless. A lot of us only a paycheck away from being homeless. And that includes me, but I'm not homeless. I will go make some videos for my home, but a lot of people like to dox your address and do all kind of weird stuff. But no, I am not homeless. But ain't nothing wrong with being homeless. You know what there is to be ashamed of? If you're the richest country in the world, but you got your citizens out here being homeless because you greedy and selfish. So ain't nothing wrong with being the victims of a corrupt government that have collapsed the economy on purpose. They make the workplace hell, so it's hard to keep a job. So it's easy to be homeless. Ain't nothing to be ashamed of being homeless. Don't let anyone make you feel bad if you are homeless. Someone trying to ridicule you because you're homeless, get them people out of your life. If you can laugh at someone because they're homeless, you're heartless. Something wrong with your soul. I'd rather be homeless than heartless. Get diabolical people out of your life, everyone. I ain't been checking the comments, so I don't know if I got negative people in the comment section, but if I do, we throw negative people block parties. That's where we hit the block button, get rid of you, and hopefully never hear from you again in life. Also, your search engine, type in problem, reaction, solution. If you want to know about situations like this, where they create the problems on purpose, they wait for you to ask for, they wait for you to react, then the powers that be come in with a solution that's all about taking your constitutional rights. Type in problem, reaction, solution. Just giving you all kind of information. Thanks for the hearts and everything. I truly appreciate it. I do see it. One love to all the positive people out there. I'm just now reading the comments. Let me finish. Pale horse. Truth high. I agree with that. I agree. WW3 is coming. World War III. Absolutely. Let's see if we can get down here where they got the animals on display. I don't know how much time I got left, but let's see if we can go check out this nativity display before the phone shut down. I probably ain't gonna be able to make it, but I like to go check out the animals. One love, everyone. The word God is Greek. I don't care about the origin. I'm telling you about the subliminal message behind the word God. The word God spelled backwards is dog. I ain't talking about the etymology of the word God. A lot of people can't understand that. You be trying to tell them about subliminal messages, and they be trying to tell you the etymology of the word. Yes, but God comes from this word, and it means this, and it means that. I'm talking about subliminal messages. I ain't talking about the origin of the word, the etymology of the word. I'm talking about subliminal messages. Pay attention, work with me. All right, I can't see if anyone making some negative comments. But if you are, why would you come to a channel that you don't like just to be negative? There's a whole bunch of channels out there that I don't agree with. So guess what? I don't go to that channel. You got to be one miserable person to go to a channel that you don't like and just fuss and cuss all day. Why waste your energy? Go spend time with your family. Or maybe your family don't like having you around. If you're negative, go to a negative channel and have a negative party. But don't come to a channel that you don't like just to be negative. What's wrong with your soul? Who raised you? There's something wrong with people like that. People come to a channel and they hear stuff they don't agree with, and they just start arguing in the comment section. What is wrong with you? Who raised you? The negative government? The government that made you in their image? This world is cold, so you cold just like this world, huh? The government is cold, so you cold just like the government, huh? Well, you better take your cold ass to another channel. Because when I find you and you don't remove yourself, I will remove you and not think about you anymore. I ain't begging for no one to come to this channel. I don't need you. 2025, I ain't trying to unite with the world. I'm just trying to unite with the good people of the world. All the people that look like this, you can take your scary ass to another channel. You're walking around looking like this, don't come to this channel. People just wake up negative. I'm about to go to a positive channel and talk crazy. Look at this person up. I don't know who this person talking to. This person said, F your God. That's a demon, everyone. Ooh, we just got a demon. Woo, boy, I feel the flames coming from hell. This demon came all the way from hell. Hurl number 13. We're gonna get you up out of here, demon. Woo, boy, that is a disgusting demon. That person, that demon over here, we wish you nothing but the best. We wish your family nothing but the best. Eat organic fruits, raw vegetable, nuts, seeds, and herbs. Surround yourself around positive people. Try to have some love in your heart, a little compassion in your heart. Realize you don't have to agree with everyone in order to get along with them. And just try to be more happy. You sound like you are very, very depressed and sad and miserable. So we're going to get you up out of here. And please don't create another page and come back. All right, we got that demon up out of here. I don't know who that demon was talking to, because I really wasn't reading the chat. He said, F your God. I'm like, whoa, I'm just now seeing that. God bless all the positive people out there. Let me tell you something. We don't have to agree on everything. You can disagree with everything that I say. As long as you got a good heart, I got nothing but love for you. You don't have to eat what I eat. You don't have to read what I read. As long as you got a good heart, I wish you nothing but the best and your family nothing but the best. That's called grown folk thinking. That's mature thinking. Life is too short. Too much going on in the world to be out here arguing with people. We're all going through a whole lot of stuff in the world. Have some compassion in your heart. I know we living in some cold times in the cold world. Don't let this cold world make you cold. This world is only temporarily. This world ain't forever. You're going to age out of this world eventually. You're going to pass out. You're going to pass away eventually, everyone. Hurl number 13. So don't be willing to do anything. Don't be willing to give up something that's forever your soul for things that's only temporarily. Money, material things, flesh, all that is going to wither away one day. The only thing that's forever is your soul. Make sure you take care of your soul. And you take care of your soul by reading, studying, and being kind to people. You ever did something for somebody and that person smiled and thanked you so much that it gave you this just unbelievable feeling? That's your soul. That's your soul eating. When you do something kind for someone and they show you that they appreciate it and it just make you feel good, that is how you feed your soul, through kind acts. Through acts of kindness. That's what your soul want and need every day. It's sad that we got some people in the world that is just so miserable. He came over here saying, F your God. What brought that about? What would make you so angry that you would say F someone's God? Man. That demon came all the way from the hottest part of hell. Small things mean a lot to some. Man, this place be lit up at nighttime. We're gonna come out here at nighttime. This be such a beautiful scenery at nighttime, everyone. With all the snow and then all the lights. I like to show y'all beautiful things to get rid of all the negativity that we take in a lot throughout the day. Just give you something positive to focus on. See if we can make it down here to see the animals before the phone shut down at this nativity display. I come down here all the time and go live from this spot. Yesterday I was down here and the goat came right up to me. I think it was a goat or a sheep. Came right up to me like a little dog and wanted me to rub it, and I did. I love the animals. And I love the two-legged animals, the human beings, when they're acting civilized. I got love in my heart. Life is short. I know to appreciate all the beautiful things in the world and to look for all the beautiful things in the world, because I lost a lot of loved ones, friends and family members. And I'm out here every day. I see a lot of people that's homeless and going through a lot. So I appreciate the simple things. I ain't trying to focus on no negativity. There's enough negativity in the world. Hello, how you doing, family? Hope you're having a beautiful, blessed day. We're gonna try to get down here to the nativity display with the donkeys and the sheeps before the phone shut down. If I don't make it before the phone shut down, we'll get out here tomorrow and check out the animals like we checked them out yesterday. The animals gonna be out here till January. If the weather ain't too cold, I don't know. Every Saturday they got a firework display going on here in the city of Cincinnati. I don't know if they're gonna do it one more Saturday, but if they do, we'll be out there to check out the fireworks Saturday at 7 p.m. You hear me? Amen to that? Absolutely. Amen. We got to laugh and smile more, everyone. No matter what we're going through. You got to use every, uh-oh, there go the phone shutting down. All right, everyone.